Hi, my name's Peter Johnson, and I'm going to show you how to add new content and work with the content with your Drupal website. Now, once you log in as a content editor, you should be able to see this black menu along the top. Depending upon how many permissions the administrator gave you, you'll have a lot more entries along the top here. There's several ways you can add new content. You can see here that on the menu, once you're logged in, that gives you special permissions, and you can add new content here in the menu item. And you can see this site is set up for adding articles, a basic page, or a slideshow image. At any time, you can go back to the home page, get your bearings, and you can also add content by going to the Content option, Add Content, and choose what you want. So let's add a slideshow image. And when we click on the slideshow, we'll add a title. I'm going to go pick the file first. Oh, let's pick the sad face. So I'll give it a title. That's what's going to show up on the slideshow. I chose my file, and I did my upload. So there's my sad face. Now, the alternative text is the text that's read out when a person who has visual disabilities views the web page. So a blind person can't see this image, but they can read they can hear the description of the alternate text. So, dog with a sad face. And if a person mouses over that picture, then we can say the same thing. We'll have this as a pop-up. This is also very important if you want to describe this as if you're describing it to a blind person, but Google also uses this to help rate the pages. So with all content, down at the very bottom there's a Save button. We'll click on Save, and here's our picture. Now if I go back to the home page where my slideshow is, you can see that the picture is added in to the slideshow. Now if I just click on the content, then you can go in and you can see all the things that have been added. And here you can see I'm logged in as administrator, but you can't go in and delete other people's pictures, again depending upon permissions. But you can go in and you can edit that picture, and you can change anything you want, or you can delete it. Again, just click on the content, and you could click or edit. This gets to be quite a long list, so you can also sort that. So we can look at all the slideshow images, and it just shows our 3 images. And we always hit reset to put it back where we want it. So let's add a new article. So we're going to click on Add Content. We'll click on Article. So we put in the title, and we can add tags. And the tags are, think of those as building an index like you'd find at the back of a book. And then you put in the text. Now I copied this from a blog out on the web, and here's the web page and the credit. I'm just going to save it as is. And there's my article. You can see that the hyperlink was automatically made by having the http:// automatically made our hyperlink. And there's our tags. So if we go back to the home page, you can see that it put it right on the top of the home page. Now, if we want to edit this, we can either go into the drop-in menu and hit Edit, or we can go to Content and click right on the content, and you'll see it's right here on the top, and we can either edit or delete that. And again, if we just want to see our articles, we can look at the type, we can look at the article, say filter, and here's the articles that are available. Now these two were put in by the administrator and you can't edit those, but the ones that you wrote or created you can edit or delete. So there's a summary of how to add either photos or articles to your website using the content and add content options.